Before we begin, light your candle, take a deep breath, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the fox whispering in your feed. They say love is magnetic, but what if the person you can't forget isn't from this life? Sometimes, chemistry is just recognition. The soul remembering something the mind can't explain. My name is Joey and welcome to Foxtail's狐说八道, and tonight we step into the realm of spiritual attraction, where romance meets karma and passion meets consequence. A client once told me she met a man online. They clicked almost instantly. Same style, same jokes, even the same scar on their left shoulder. Within weeks, she began dreaming of a mirror, except the reflection staring back wasn't hers. It was his. She also started waking up in the morning with faint scratches on her chest. When I checked her bazi and astrology chart, his energy sat directly on her spouse's palace, but under the karmic star of entanglement. She wasn't meeting someone new. She was meeting someone she once owed. Some bonds don't start in this lifetime. They began in the echoes of the last. A friend checked into a heritage hotel with her boyfriend in Taipei, one with colonial suites filled with roses and nostalgia. On the second night there, she felt a hand touching her head, but he was sleeping right next to her. She looked up and saw a shadowy figure right next to the lamp. It looked like a woman dressed in cheongsam. That moment, the air was filled with the smell of rose water. A few months later, she found out the truth. A courtesan had died there decades ago while waiting for her lover's return. Love doesn't really die. It waits. Patient, perfumed, and unfinished. A listener from Malaysia sent us a DM. He and his fiancée rented a house, a good luck space, to hold their wedding ceremony there. On the stairs, there was a red cheongsam in a glass case, beautiful, untouched, and dusted by time. The night before the wedding, he had a dream. A woman wearing the red dress, sitting on the same stairs. Bare feet, veil over her head, rose petals trailing from behind her. She whispered,
"You promised."
The housekeeper later confessed that a bride once took her life there, abandoned by her groom at the altar. The family never removed the dress. Day of his ceremony, he fainted at the altar. Guests said that through every mirror in the hall, they saw two brides, one in white and one in red. Love is a powerful energy. When twisted by grief, it refuses to die quietly. There was a couple in Singapore who kept breaking up and finding their way back to each other. In his chart, pure fire. In hers, pure water. In their astrology, his Venus was locked to her Pluto. An eternal chase, a pattern older than time. They're not toxic, they're unfinished. Souls learning how to love again without burning. Sometimes, karma isn't punishment. It's a second draft of a love story. If you suspect the karmic tie, don't panic. Release it with awareness. Step 1. Acknowledge the lesson learned. Simply by saying, "Thank you for showing me what I needed to see." Step 2. Return the energy back to balance. Light a candle and close your eyes. Visualize the both of your hearts free, floating back to your own paths. Step 3. Forgive, but not forget. Forgiveness dissolves energetic hooks. And that's how karma ends. Not by revenge, but by refusing to let the pattern repeat. In metaphysics, Taohua means attraction luck. It brings magnetism, charm, and opportunities. But not all attraction is healthy. When mixed with unresolved karma, it turns heavy. drawing people in through memory instead of meaning. Love spells, vows, and attachments are all forms of energetic contracts. When unbroken, the pattern repeats. Same soul, different body, same ache. Welcome to Fox's Truth Corner, where we fix love's delusion one karmic breakup at a time. He's toxic, but I can heal him. Honey, if you have to fix him, you're not his soulmate. You're his doctor. We're twin flames. Maybe, but twin flames aren't romantic by default. They are mirrors meant to burn away illusion, not cuddle in it. Love spells always backfire. Only if your motivation is ego. Intention aligned with compassion transforms any ritual into a blessing. Love isn't punishment. It's the most persistent teacher. When we finally stop chasing the lesson and start listening, love transforms from pain to prayer. The universe doesn't send the wrong person. It sends the one who helps you see where you're still not whole. Next week on Foxtails 狐说八道, we listen to 生命的信号 when deities call and find out how the divine speaks through timing, coincidences, and dreams. Until then, love softly, let go bravely, and never wear red in someone else's story. If tonight's story spoke to you, leave a like in the comments. And remember to follow Foxtails 狐说八道 on YouTube and Spotify. Your share keeps the stories alive.